So we have to do the hospital, we have to go to the movie theater, and then we also have to go to the motel. Yeah. 3 places. I think I'll start with the movie theater. If it's an imitation killing, it's probably good to see that movie. It might help me think about the clues as well as we unlock them.
Yeah.
Wait, hello there, Jimmy. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case, in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know, I haven't watched the movie. I see. You should really watch this movie first.
What?
Hey manager, a customer's here. Yes, did you call me? Huh? Hajime's the customer? Any problems? And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. And that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to being Tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
What?
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing. In exchange for not watching this movie, and you even paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it. But it doesn't matter. See, it's this one. I'm sorry, I was born stupid. You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, you're still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket. Okay, here you go. It already says on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away 1 ticket per person. You only have 1 chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date on the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Yeah, don't worry. I was just gonna watch it once. Then I'll go prepare the protection reel. Please wait a bit, okay? Hajime, about that invitation ticket. I recommend you keep it safe. Why is that? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. Okay. Interesting. I guess it says a time as well. So, how long is this gonna take? Hold on, I'm still in the middle of preparing. Don't rush, don't rush. Hasty boys get hated, you know? They might even get hated by boy bears too, you know? Okay. Well, we should check the goods corner. Yeah, the item should be on top of the counter, but it's not. The hemp bag. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp with Monomi's face on it. Yep. Only 1 person can have. If the tote bag is gone, that means... Whoa there! Were you interested in buying the tote bag? Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out. Who did you sell it to? Stupid. There's no way to fall for that. There's no way to say something that would reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought. Ah! I remember you said there was only 1 because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to 1. It's more like it's limited to 1 person. What's the difference? When you buy 1 bag, you get another 1 free. It's a common practice to pay customers with bonus prizes. Hearing you say that pisses me off. But that means that if we could somehow find another hemp bag in someone's room or something, that would be a clue to who the killer is. Now then, I should forget that Karasu made a slip from the tongue. Looks like the preparation is complete. Please enter the movie theater right away. This is exciting, exciting. Alright, well, I guess it's movie time. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly. Yeah, 2.5D, that sounds crazy. But let's just watch. Sit back and see what this is about.
出生率より死亡率が多い老人ばかりが住むど田舎に生まれたモノクマは、ある日 軍事演習中の攻撃ヘリコプター AH-64 通称アパッチの作る竜巻に巻き込まれてしまい、物見の国に飛ばされてしまいました。故郷のど田舎に帰って老人たちから事あるごとに小銭をせびりたいモノクマは、何でも願いを叶えてくれるという魔法使い物見に会いに行く旅を始めました。その道中で彼は心強い仲間たちと出会うことになります。脳みそがない物見かかしと出会ったので自殺を勧めたところ、首をつって死にました。途中で勇気のない物見ライオンと出会ったので弓矢で貼り付けにしておきました。途中で心のないブリキの物見木こりと出会ったのでバラバラの鉄の塊にしてやりました。そしていろいろあった挙句、魔法使い物見のもとにたどり着いたモノクマはなんやかんやで最終的に物見をやっつけて、最終的になんとなく彼女が支配していた王国を乗っ取りました。こうしてモノクマは老人たちを下僕にしてかき集めた年金で優雅に過ごしましたとさ。めでたしめでたし。
Wow. Okay. So the Scarecrow and the Tin Man represent Ibuki and Hiyoko respectively. Man, movies are the best. The drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, 1 for each end. Now then, let's meet again at the class trial. Yeah. Okay, well that didn't really help as much as I hoped it would. How was it? Actually, I didn't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. Yeah, that was the worst movie I've seen. Is it even okay to call it a movie? But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. So like I said, the characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death. And Hiyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death. Would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or... If the killer's main goal was an imitation murder, they should be upset, but I'm not sure if that's even true. Well, the thing is, Hiyoko's actually represents the second and the third one in one go. Because she was sliced up like the Tin Man, but strung up from the tree like the lion. So she kind of fits both of those in some way. I suppose next we can look at the hospital. And then we'll leave the motel for last. Let's see, Jackie and Soda are here, but that... Oh, we should investigate the lobby first. Well, sure, okay, let's talk with Soda. You prepared the surveillance camera unit, right? Yeah, so I didn't make any weird modification or anything. Not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from the shady looking alley? Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. And there are other surveillance camera units. Would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too? No, that's impossible. Erroneous surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. Video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. Video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor. But if I'd left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate. So I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital, and we could view the music venue. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, they can't broadcast with it. However, I didn't just swap the camera. I modified them and increased the wires around. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. Okay. I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only been a few days. I suppose so. There was that bulletin, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, there's a surveillance camera unit. Yeah, but it's destroyed, so that doesn't work. Hey, Jimmy, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? Why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera? Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions. Tell me, Jimmy. Yeah, that's it. I saw a strange video on that surveillance camera unit. Showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging, like there's now. The whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a handbag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder and without any hesitation, she climbed the stepladder on her own free will, and then she grabbed the rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark and I wasn't displaying anything anymore. Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up in the dark. The one I got was a really old model. Hold on. At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the handbag was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop. But I didn't make it in time. Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, doesn't it mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Jackie? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yep, no doubt about that. So. Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure it out so easily. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. Yeah, because you were kind of rude. Kind of rude saying you can't figure it out. Because it's not that difficult. Given her disease, it's likely that someone ordered her to. Or someone was dressed up as her and then pretended to hang themselves before they actually hung her. Hello, Akane. Phew, finally getting back to my normal self. Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. Yeah, no thanks. I wouldn't win anyway. Sparrow Angel was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud though. Why are you here? Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. You plan to wear a hospital gown from now on? That's the idea, but it looks like you're out of stock. Looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there would be more in the empty rooms. But no gowns? Yeah, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so that's the only one left in is the one Nagito was wearing. If I have no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll be probably able to fit in. Hold on, what about the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. So it's better to wear Nagito's? Nintendo did it, Daddy. I totally left Miga back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Yeah. Leaving her on guard duty is definitely not something we should repeat. Okay, but this was... What? No. Room 1 was the one Ibuki was staying in, right? Or was that the one Akane was staying in? Maybe that was the one Akane was staying in. Okay, so we're not... This was Ibuki's room. Really? We can't investigate the rooms. Really? Like, I figured I might be able to get a clue from Ibuki's room, but We're not even allowed to look inside. That's a bit meh. Okay, well, let's go to the conference room. See what Chiaki had in mind. It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch? Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki, are you there? If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What is? Hey, Jime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes. Aw, bummer. Troll fail. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. Squinted until they started adjusting. I saw Jackie had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window. Were you surprised? I don't get it. I got it. Got what? The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so we're probably careful about light shining through. See, a black curtain that blocks light? It's long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light blocking curtain. So that's similar to in the music venue. I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. But still, what was all that about? A bit about being embarrassing if I look and troll fail? I just wanted to mess with you. Definitely upset. Well, I guess that's the hospital. That's kind of anticlimactic. I was definitely hoping I would find more info here, but all I figured out was that the nightgown from the empty room was taken. Also, there's a little scene here. I don't know if I showed this yet, but you have the emergency. They're coming in with this body, you know, this alien body, the Monokuma doctors. And then there's a bunch of alien assistant doctors and Monokumas trying to save someone. But then, nope, it's a dead Monokuma there, and it says heaven there. It's pretty funny how they added that. And it's the operating room and the exam room. Yeah, not really sure why they added there, but it looks funny, so figured I'd try. Alright, that should be everything here. So I guess next up is the only thing that we have left. The motel. And do we have the key to Hyoka's room, or did someone else take it? Yeah, I never went inside any of the rooms, and I don't even know where Hyoka's room is. Yeah, maybe we should just ask Gundam. He was here the entire time. You are here, right? Come on out. Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide. Which room was Hyoka staying in? Open the door to the central room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold. You might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. How does this guy talk to parents and teachers? That's a good question. Fuyuhiko here too? Hey Jimmy, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? The same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's when I went to get you guys. Met up with Chiaki at this motel, and we were about to go back to the music venue. You met up with Mika and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason. So we had no choice but to break down the door. You discovered Hyoka's body suddenly there too. Yep, that's what happened. This is the most important part. When you arrived in the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall, Gundam, right? No, Monomi. It was Monomi and Gundam, yeah. Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monomi. I see. So Soda and Sonya didn't appear, huh? Those two are suspicious then. Well, Hyoka was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are going to be the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it. While we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mika panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what was going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki? While we're circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Anyone else did you see anyone else circling the island?
Yeah.
No, we went to the movie theater in the street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In a short time, there's no way I could have killed Yoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. Yeah, probably not. The fact is that she was killed and we discovered the body. What, do you still doubt me? Let me use it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry, even though you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. Thanks, that's good to know. Good to have your account on the situation as well. Okay, so the rooms. Is Hiyoka's room the only one we're allowed to enter? Looks like it. Okay, well let's go into Hiyoka's room. It's locked, but well, the key was inside her kimono, so let's use it. It opened. Good. Let's check inside. Hiyoko was staying here. Only a few nights, so it doesn't feel like a room, but... Huh? Did the door open? Yeah, Hiyoko put her key in the kimono, so I used it to open it. I see. Did something happen? No, it's just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. What do you mean? That's really weird to say. Also, how did you get in here before me, or did you follow in after me? The bed isn't messed up. Doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. Oh, there's a Monokuma there. Remember, but it's small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use it. Let's get that Monokuma though. Can I get that? Yes, I can. Good. Huh, that one was cleverly hidden. It was on the toilet. Okay, Sonia, tell me about that. The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. Afraid of the disparities, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason. She had another reason. What was the other reason? Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday, I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. Since she kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at the time. And then I saw it. Hiyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She didn't want it to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. My hero is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh? The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru, that Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. So she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own. She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
西園寺さん、もしかして着付けでお困りなのですか？
バカ、何言ってんのさ。できるに決まってんじゃん。だって小泉お姉に教えてもらったんだもん。だからもう一人でもできるんだもん。
でしたら鏡のある場所でやってみたらいかがですか？ほら、ライブハウスの倉庫に大きな鏡がありましたよね。大きな鏡を見ながらやればきっとうまくいくはずですよ。それにあまりお部屋にこもっているのもお体によくありませんし。
And that's when she kicked me out.
まさか。
Could it be Hiyoko remembered that? She went to the music venue to wear her kimono? Maybe. She locked her room, put the key inside her kimono. So, she wasn't abducted, but she was then killed while there? It's weird though. Did you tell anyone about that before the incident, or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone. I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew. Then how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Something is wrong. Sonia, you possibly just made yourself look suspicious. Yeah, no one made a mess of her room, so she wasn't really abducted from here. Is that already it?
Yahoo! 元気してた？モノクマだよ。いい感じ。学級裁判が始まるんだよ。だからまたモノクマロックの前までなるはやで集まってね。ぷぷぷぷ。じゃあまた後でね。
Well, I guess so. It's already time. Well, let's go to Monokuma Rock. So, Ibuki and Yuko became victims in order to find the truth. The only thing we can do is go. And Monokuma Rock is on... Isn't it on the central island? Yeah, it is. Right over here. This was a pretty short investigation, though, I feel. An interesting double murder, but very short investigation. Is there one here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial? Hey, holding right there. What? Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells. My brain works just fine. Monokuma, what did you do to Nagamaru? I see. So you've come to avenge him. Avenge? It sounds like you died. Sounds like you say. Oops. Anyway, since Nagamaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent. Now then, I gotta go first. Oh, hold on. I won't bring you escape. Hey, did you hear what he said? Don't worry about it. There's no way Nagamaru's dead. He's just trying to piss us off. Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years. More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nagamaru will die. But why are you so excited about that? Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail. What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough. Then let's go. Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Yes, it's time. We head in for our next trial. Roaring as always. Yeah, for a double murder, pretty short investigation. But that's when we noticed it. Our lined up silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller, but I can't turn back now. I won't be able to press forward. When everyone inside, yep, it closes up. So Nagamaru isn't going to be part of the class trial. That's pretty interesting. We have someone who's not dead, yet not part of the class trial. It's pretty new. Nobody's saying a word. Just stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other as the elevator descended deeper and deeper. Until it's gonna come to a stop. So, let's see what the theme is today. My, feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Well, two people got killed at the same time, and Nagamaru's not here either. Is Nagamaru really not participating? If he's alive, you shouldn't invite him. Why bother? What? Now then, let's begin. It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. Well, there we are. The curtain to the third class trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyoda, the ultimate musician, was really loud, but she was the mood maker of her group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. I didn't really feel that way, and I don't think that really came across in your character. You always found her loud and annoying, not like you got in a better mood. Hiyoko Sayonji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with my hero's death. Yeah, I must say, her character really did grow on me over the course of the game. Like, at first, I didn't care for her at all, but later on, her character got some more depth, and I like that. The person who killed us too is among us. But who could it be? I definitely can't believe it. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. And good. Nekomaru isn't ratted out, so he must still be alive. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake. For our friends' sake. For Ibuki and Hiyoko's sake. So the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Or rather, will begin next time.